All right, so we're going to talk about the rest of the cabin area, which includes kind of the dining area and our refrigerator here, and that's a pantry. So you can kind of see I've got this dining table. We'll talk about that in a moment. And then also this television and fireplace duo. That's not original to the coach at all. So this was not nearly as cool looking, I guess. This was originally, like, I think there were doors on that, Brian. Were there doors on it? And then an
cabinet doors above a 27-inch Vizio TV where the fireplace is.
Yeah, so there was like a regular, the old school, like, not a flat screen television down here inside of that cabinet, okay? So we took that out and we were able to put an electric fireplace insert into it. So found that on Amazon. I don't think that particular model is available anymore, but they're like a dime a dozen. So just make sure that if you do something like that, you just have to measure the depth of it to make sure that it fits into your cabinet space. And then we put in a LCD flat panel television. And this, Brian installed this. Oh my gosh, wires. I have cord phobia. I don't know if anybody else does, but so he put that on like a swing arm, and then that whole cabinet space becomes like our tech area. So all of the wires get to hide inside there, which makes me a much happier person. So he's got
the Wi-Fi Ranger, the
Wii Boost, this computer,
DVD player, soundbar
is up here, all the goodies. So I like tech, but I don't want to see it. So anyway, it's a really nice solution and works out really great. I span across all of that cabinetry and everything there. As far as the cabinetry is original, same with the the refrigerator as well. We just painted it out green. I thought that was kind of just made it kind of break it up a little bit instead of having more of the white color. And I'll talk about this table in just a minute. That is not original. But these, again, the same curtains that Amber did for me. She hemmed those up with the little sweet little tassels on them. But these, we added these in. We replaced what was originally there. I think they had like, originally in this coach was like all brass. We'll have to post some of the before pictures because y'all won't believe it. But those two light fixtures I found on Amazon as well a few years ago. And they are just regular, like for your house kind of fixtures. They're not specialty 12 volt light fixtures or anything. So you can use any kind of regular fixture. You just have to use a 12 volt bulb. That's the differentiating factor, okay? Because anything that runs on your 12 volt needs to be 12 volt currency running through it. So it can be a regular fixture, but then Brian's pointing to me, he added that switch. So you can also customize fixtures that you find to add a switch on, because in RVs a lot of things are run by switches and not by like a wall switch like this, like you might have. So he just was able to put that on to allow for adding, to have a switch there. So so on this side of the room, like I said, I pointed out on a previous video, we did not take all of that out. That's original because of the angles of it, but we did take out the same type of molding was here on all these verticals that are going, on either side there. So we took those out and put the matching stained wood trim in. So I think that really cozies it up a little bit. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is this. I think a lot of people really enjoy this. I know we do. Again, we wanted to travel for 4 of us. Typically are riding in the motor coach. So originally this did have a table, but it was only a 2-top, and it was like bolted down. It was not this. It didn't look like this at all. there was like one leg that came down right here in the middle, and it was bolted in, and it was only a 2-top, and that was it. That's all you get, folks. You get 2-top, and that's it. So I said, well, that's not going to work because there's 4 of us. And so I came across, you know, a website called Mountain Modern Life, or Modern Mountain Life. I can find the link for you guys. I put it out there a couple times before, but it showed this like retractable table. So I'm going to show you, Brian and I are going to show you that how this works. But this contraption allows us to take the legs off and take the top, remove it, and it goes all the way back into the cabinetry, and it's like it was never there. Right? You remove the chairs, of course, and then this is totally gone. All right? It also allows us to extend this out. We have another table leaf, and voila, we have a service for 4. So we're able to keep it up at all times with a 2-top. Even when the slides are closed in, we can still walk through. There's plenty of space to go from the front all the way back to the restroom facilities, because ladies, we all know that when we're traveling, we need to take a little break. But so that's perfect that we can keep it as a 2-top, but it also allows us to all sit at the table and enjoy dinner together. So we really love it. I know a lot of people are always thinking about like storage and just space in an RV, because, you know, let's face it, there's not a whole lot. Even that 40 feet, this is a godsend, you know, for us to be able to do that, because we can, you know, kind of make it be whatever we want to. And so the extra leaf that I was talking about is stored right there. So on a separate video, we'll show you guys how this works in practicality. It's really simple, and we use it every single day. Love it.